In this video, I'm going to be talking about how the diameter of pencil lead affects the flow of electrical current. In my background, I talked about how I talked about how electrical flow and current is like a faucet. The amount of electricity going from the wall into the light bulb depends on some variations in the wiring. The amount of electricity that comes out of the wall is kind of like the faucet, and how big the faucet is, or how much water the faucet lets out, is like how much electricity is allowed to flow through the wire. The pencil lead is kind of like the faucet's ability to change how much water comes out. I hypothesized that if the diameter on the lead is greater or thicker, then the voltage going into the bulb will increase, because voltage will have more space to move through the lead, therefore increasing the voltage. So, in my procedure, I had 3 alligator clips, which are these things, and they carry electricity. I had a voltage meter so I can test, so I can collect data. I had a 12 volt, 11 watt light bulb right here. And I used 0.5, 0.7, 0.9, 1.1, and 1.3 sizes of lead to test my hypothesis. As you can see, I have meter set up, and this and the lead will be right here, affecting the amount of electricity going into the bulb. So in my results, I found out that what's it called? First, I tested a control, and it had first of all, this allows 7.7 volts of electricity to flow through. So that means 7.7 volts is flowing through this cord, through here, and through this one, which this would be the control, which means 7.7 is flowing into the bulb. And then when I tested the lead right here, let me show you. It would be like this, and then so now the electricity is flowing through the lead and into the bulb, and that affects the voltage going into the bulb. And as the diameter increased, the voltage was relatively the same, but as you can see, from 0.5 to 0.7 it increased about 0.2 volts. So, in my conclusion, I concluded my experiment that the thicker the lead, the more voltage passes through. Thank you for watching.